So this is the third or the fourth week of this housemate failing and losing their wager, and one of the leading factors that contributes to this housemate losing their wager is their inability to understand the brief that Big Brother always give them. So guys, remember, these housemates they failed their wager, and in today's video or in today's episode, I'm gonna be giving you detailed analysis on what led to this housemate failing their wager. So if you are just joining us for the first time, I welcome you to this video. My name is Shooks, and this is a powerhouse of positivity. So guys, let's dive into the topic of today, which is the housemate losing their wager. So on Monday, Big Brother gave his housemate the brief of what to expect come Thursday wager night presentation, and the theme of this week, Big Brother titled it colorful serenity. Guys, I'm sorry, I apologize in advance because my face will be moving up and down. I wrote this thing down so I won't forget it, so pardon my head movement. So the theme of this week, Big Brother titled it colorful serenity. So remember, in the first week, the theme of the week, Big Brother asked his housemate a question: who are you? So for the first week, Big Brother required his housemate to use whatever means necessary to tell us, the viewers, and Big Brother who they are. So in this week's team, Big Brother, using the week or the theme of art, asked his housemate to use art and express who they are as housemate, who they are as people, and flex their creative muscle using their art. So this housemate got into work. Big Brother presented them with different materials and also gave them mannequins, everything that this housemate needs to work with. So Big Brother presented everything for this housemate, and all he needs from them is to get to work, express your creativity, and then let me know who you are through your art. So some of them took up singing, some of them took up acting, some even took up rapping. Someone like Mark Jr. took up rapping. But in the end, after the whole presentation, Big Brother told them that this is not exactly what I require from you. This is not what I needed from you. So let's start it off by what Big Brother required this housemate to do for this week's weather presentation. So Big Brother said that they should whatever brings you alive as a person through art, you have to express yourself. And also Big Brother also had tagged his housemate by creating a portrait of who or what they think Big Brother represents to them. So you've been in that house for 8 weeks, whatever you think Big Brother represents to you, put it through a portrait. I represent it through a portrait, and then give me a 1 minute explanation of what your portrait represents. And also, we Big Brother wants to see their creativity, and also for their art and everything they present today to be inspiring. So that's what Big Brother required of this housemate to do. So first person to present, which is a young puppy. And guys, I have to be honest with you, this housemate they wagered 100%. So if you are gonna wager 100%, you don't let young puppy start off your presentation. Yeah, he might be good with what he's saying, but young papi doesn't have this fire in him. Like throughout his presentation, he was a little slow, and for a presentation of 100% wager, you don't start a young papi. And you guys have done this. You guys have had a run of what your presentation will be like. Big Brother gave them a mock presentation where they have to come and show Big Brother what they've been working on before the main presentation. So you know who is good at what they are doing. So you don't, from my own perspective, you don't start young papi as the first person to present, but it is what it is. So young papi went into there and started presenting. So in young papi's presentation, he made it known to us that being a digital art creator is what makes him who he is. So he's representing himself through his art creating, and he said during his presentation that he comes alive whenever he's behind his laptop, whether he's editing a picture or whether he's taking pictures of somebody. He also let us know that he's also into video editing, everything that comes with digital artwork. That's what young papi explains makes him come alive. And also he expressed himself through singing. And sorry, that's Makeke. So yeah, he said he expressed himself through staying behind his laptop and editing pictures. He also showed us his moves as a content creator and also a digital creator. He's a photographer. So the next person on the list is Makeke. And guys, to be honest with you, from start to finish, I couldn't comprehend what Makeke was kind of saying, because Makeke is someone who is good with vernacular. I don't know if it's Zulu, but throughout his presentation, he was dressed in a Zulu native attire, which kind of speaks volume to, okay, this is what I am. So Makeke expressed himself through singing. He sang for Big Brother. He also said that he's expressing himself through acting. So that's what art is all about for him. Moving on, we had there's something, yeah, sorry, there's something Makeke said about his mannequin that I kind of wrote down. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section if that made sense to you. So Makeke was like, without the city of gold, you can't gold. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's something to do with art or poem. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think that represents for Makeke, and also that sentence in general, what do you think it means? So the next person to represent was Yolanda, and guys, I have to be honest with you, from start to finish, Yolanda's performance was top notch, and coupled with the fact that her mannequin was a representation of art. Guys, her mannequin was the best mannequin out of the whole housemate, and the way she painted her housemate kind of represents her, and also her defect. And we all know about Yolanda's skin condition. So her mannequin represented everything that she is in that house. So she also said that she expressed and comes alive whenever she's singing. So for that, he asked Big Brother to play him some music, and during that music, he kind of showed us her dance move. And also, she's from, Yolanda said that she's from Venda, and she's representing Venda tradition by her by her attire. So she danced to two music, and that's her own way of representing herself. And the next person to present was Z. And guys, I have to say, one of the standout performance in today's wager tax presentation for me is Yolanda. So the next person to present was Z. During Z's presentation, Z's presentation was in form of art design, so, in form of designing. So Z sew everything that she wore from head to toe, and she said that she expresses herself through her design of clothing. So Z is a cloth designer, so that's what makes her come to life. And she also let us know that her favorite color is pink. And guys, I have to say, today everybody's favorite color was pink, because everybody that presented choose pink, and pink signifies something important to all of them. So the next person, so also Big Brother asked his housemate to let him know what Big Brother represents to them. So for Z said that Big Brother for her is a superhero, a father figure, and also a comforter, which is good, given that she's been in that house for 8 years and having had a connection with a kind of father figure in that house, and Big Brother has served that role for her. So that is what she thinks Big Brother is, and also she gave other instances. And another person to present is Mpumi. And guys, I have to say, Mpumi is the most standout performer throughout this wager presentation. So for this housemate to lose their wager, it kind of broke my heart, because Mpumi put everything that she is into her performance. Her performance was golden, and even Biggie shouted her out. But it is what it is. One person won't guarantee the housemate a win. For them to win their wager, they have to come together as a group, as a unit, and give a very good presentation. But they failed at that. So during Mpumi's presentation, Mpumi started with a poem. I don't know if it's a poem or if it's a song or if it's an incantation, but she started it nicely. She was dressed in her attire, Ndembele attire. She's from Ndembele, so she dressed in Ndembele outfit, and started off by making either it's incantation or a poem. But she started it, and it was solid. Every housemate, you could feel it, chills all over your body. You could feel it. All the housemates were carried along, and even Big Brother was kind of surprised with everything that was going on. So during her presentation, she did everything, and Big Brother congratulated her. And also, she said that Big Brother taught her how to be herself. That throughout her experience in that house, that what she has learned is that Big Brother is a father figure to her, and Big Brother has taught her to be herself, and also Big Brother taught her how to remove the me and sacrifice the me and put we where it's supposed to be. So that's what she learned from Big Brother. And also the next person was Sinaye. Sinaye came there with 3 painting, and I don't understand why the 3 painting, because everybody came with 2. So Sinaye brought out 3 painting and said that painting brings him makes him come to life, and also taking him out of his comfort zone. And also Sinaye said that he learned to embrace the good and the bad, and staying in that house with different housemates has also taught him how to embrace good and bad. And also in his drawing, he signifies the whole yin and yang, which is good and bad. And also he said that he has become optimistic, and that Big Brother is warm, kind, and full of strength. And he has become more optimistic after being in that house for 8 months. And the next person was Willie. Guys, I have to say, let me know in the comment section what you think about Willie's presentation, because Willie started off with a motivational speak, and I think being a motivational speaker is his form of artwork. But I don't know if being a motivational speaker is art. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. So Willie was a motivational speaker, and for his representation of Big Brother, he said Big Brother is like a father figure to him, and he also said that Big Brother is a father that he never had. Remember, guys, Willie has already told us that he is an orphan, and he lost his father. He lost his parents at a young age, so he's an orphan. And also, he learned that hard work pays, because during his time outside of the house, he gets feeding allowance and everything, but inside the house he has to work hard for his weekly 5,000 Friday night arena game. So that's what he learned from being in the Big Brother house. And the next person in the to present was LIEMA. And guys, I have to be honest with you, I can't comprehend what LIEMA was doing from start to finish of her presentation. It kind of pissed me off. Big Brother have already given you days to prepare for your WAGER presentation. Big Brother have given you 4 days to prepare, do your painting and everything, but LIEMA decided to start doing her painting in the presence of Big Brother with the little amount of time she had. I think that's one of the reasons why Big Brother buzzed her out. I don't know if she was expressing herself through painting, through singing. I couldn't comprehend what LIEMA was doing. And if I have to say, LIEMA's presentation contributed to this housemate feeling, because there's no flexing of her artistic flair. Nothing at all speaks, I'm an artist, I'm expressing myself through this or through this or through this. And I don't even know what her talent was that she was showcasing during her presentation. So I'll just go over to the next person that presented. And the next person that presented was Papa Ghost. Papa Ghost made it known to us that he is a songwriter, but for this week's WAGER presentation, he's going to take himself out of his comfort zone and do something that he is not good at, which is being a musician or being a singer. And it kind of shows that this is not what he is good at, because from the start of the whole singing to the end, he was singing off key, even having the keyboard and having LIEMA and Sinaye as his backup singer. He messed everything up with his singing. So he also wrote an ode, which is a poem for Big Brother, when he was asked to talk about his portrait of Big Brother. And also he said he expresses himself through songwriting, and he also made a little music for his mom. So kudos to him, and also for remembering his mom. But I have to say that whole presentation was 0/10. If I have to rank it, is 0/10. His presentation and that of LIEMA was the least presentation in that house. And also the last person to present was Mark Jr. Mark Jr., I don't understand. He started off by rapping, which kind of, I don't know, but at the end of the day, it's his talent, and he's expressing himself through his rapping. And also he did kind of in an acting scene where he acted different roles. So I think that's him. That's him trying to show us that okay, I can fit in different roles. I can be this and also I can be that. So in all, after the whole housemate we are done with their presentation, Big Brother decided to give his analysis and then judge them. And first of all, Big Brother kind of made a mockery of how they saw him, because most of them said they saw Big Brother as a treehouse. Some said that they saw Big Brother as a question mark. Some even gave very good words of how they see Big Brother. So Big Brother kind of made mockery of them and everything that they said of Big Brother, and also gave them what he required from them, that he has asked them to flex their creativity individually. And also Big Brother asked Papa Ghost what he thought about the whole presentation, if the housemate did what was required of them, in which Papa Ghost said yes, that they came together as housemates and did what Big Brother required of them. And also Big Brother asked if anybody has something again to add. Sinaye stood up and said yes, that the housemate did well, that they put their heads together and came up with a very big good presentation for Big Brother, and hopes that Big Brother enjoys it. And after that, Big Brother went on to his analysis, called the housemates out for how poorly they performed, and also hinted to the housemate that one of the reasons why they did bad is because they didn't quite understand what the what the basis of the whole week's wager presentation is. And remember when I first said that throughout this week, or throughout the whole 8 weeks, these housemates have always been failing to capture in detail what is required of them to do whenever it comes to wager presentation. Like, they are always failing to capture the meaning of the brief, especially the brief. They are always failing. If they have to pay attention and understand what the brief is, I think this housemate will be doing well. And let it known to you that whenever they kind of know that they understand the brief, that's when they give their 100%. But you see the way this week's wager went compared to last week's wager, which went up from start to finish. Everything was climax. But this week's wager, everything was flatline. The only person that brought it back to life was Mpumi and Yolanda with their presentation. They brought it back to life, and then after their presentation, everything flatlined again. So after that, Big Brother said, you know what, you guys failed this wager because you didn't understand what the brief is all about, and also you didn't exhibit what I required of you. I required you guys to bring out your talent and showcase it to the world, but some of you was shying away from it, and most of you, yes, truly most of you brought out your talent and flex your creativity level, but most of you was shying away from it, and that was the reason factor for you guys failing your way. So guys, I'll be ending this video here, but I would like to know from you, what do you think is one of the major reasons to this housemate failing their wager? For me, I would say is their inability to understand the brief and what Big Brother required from them. Let me know what your thoughts is in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.